The second dream is carrying eggs. Carrying eggs or eating eggs in the dream. Carrying eggs nor eating eggs in the dream. I'm going to tell you what eggs represent in the dream and what eating eggs also mean. Somebody said, "Good evening, man of God. 3 days ago, I had a dream, and in that dream, my eggs was in the basket inside water. I asked one lady to bring all my eggs that they have stolen from me. I collected so many of them. And again in the morning time around 5 a.m., I dreamt about small snakes walking or crawling between my bums, trying to enter my private part. Please help me to interpret. God bless you." Okay, so this one is about seeing snakes. But let me start from carrying or eating eggs in the dream. Please excuse my language when I say private part. I'm sorry. I'm just reading it out the way it is written. Okay, I don't mean to trigger some negative thought or imagination in someone's mind. I believe I'm talking to mature minds and mature believers here. All right, so eggs in the dream. Eggs in the dream signifies fruit of the womb. Egg stands for the fruit of the womb. Okay? It stands for the fruit of the womb. And God was telling this lady here that the fruit of her womb, has been taken from her, and they are somewhere in the marine kingdom. Pay attention. The fruit of the womb of this lady, her ability to conceive and bear children, has been taken away from her and kept somewhere in the marine kingdom. Somewhere in the marine kingdom. That is what God is saying to her. That is what God is saying. If you're having such a dream, that the egg, your ability, your children you're supposed to give birth to, has been taken from you and locked up in the marine kingdom. Okay, so most people who are barren, this is basically what the problem is. The powers from marine kingdom had taken away their ability to conceive. So she went asking for the egg back, which is God telling her that it is time to rise up in prayer. It is time to rise up in prayer and demand for that which has been taken from you, to reclaim that which has been taken from you. This is it. God is telling her that your ability to conceive has been taken away from you and is right there in the marine kingdom. That is why you cannot take in. That is why you cannot bear children. But I'm telling you now, the power to request for what has been taken from you, to collect it back, has been given to you. That's why she said she saw herself asking this lady in the river, "Mami water in the river, in the water." Who else could that be? This is not just telling you what happened to you. This is not just about, this is not just telling you why you are not able to give birth. But God is also telling you what you must do and whom to address. God is telling her, go and speak to Mami Water. Go and speak to that marine spirit that have taken your eggs, that have taken your ability to bear children. Go and speak to that Mami Water to deliver, to just give you back your eggs. You see? And that was it. Again, in the morning time around 5 a.m., I dreamt about seeing snakes. Okay, now before I come to the issue of snakes, because this is also a dream from the same person who dreamt carrying eggs, who dreamt her eggs were taken away from her. Okay, you know, a baby cannot form without eggs. Without eggs, a baby cannot form. The egg in the womb of a woman has to meet the seed of a man in order to germinate, in order to become, to begin to form a baby. So let me show you the message of this lady. After I told her the interpretation of the dream, pay attention. After I told her the interpretation of the dream, that it has to do with her ability to bear children, it has to do with her ability to conceive. Now look at the message. Look at the message she sent me. Can you see it? She responded and she said, yes, indeed. 2 years back, I was operated for teratoma from left ovary. Since then, my period stopped and I started having premenopause, sorry. All right. I started to have premenopause till now. Thank you, man of God, and may God bless you and your family. Did you see that? Did you see that? She came with a dream that she saw her eggs taken from her, and the eggs were in a basket somewhere in the water. And I began to tell her that this has to do with your fruit of the womb. They have taken away your ability to conceive. They have taken away your ability to bear children. God is telling you exactly why you cannot bear children. Doctors might say anything. Anybody might say anything. But the reason why you are not able to conceive is because the eggs were taken from you and somewhere in the marine world. And God also told her whom to address. Mame Watadamari Spirit. She said, I asked one lady to bring all my eggs out that are stolen from me. And then in that dream, she managed to collect some. And this is God telling you that you can take back what the enemy took from you. Okay. Now let's go to the next one.